All right, so here we go. I'm a woman footballer. Sexist double standards needs to be stumped out. Let's see what she means by that. The Peterborough women's star Tara Mae Kirk has felt at home on the pitch since she was 5 years old. Like many other girls desperate to play football, the budding striker found herself running around with the lads in her local boys' team as it was the only option. And it was her only option, but that never phased her. Tara, 21, quickly rose through the ranks and found herself in the spotlight, playing for Leicester City women for 11 years before joining the Posh and even getting a call up to the Islands national team. But unexpected viral moment on social media last year soon escalated into a frenzy with the barrage of sexist comments that the footballer feels across the sea. An innocent goal celebration posted on her team's channel got swamped with comments with many positive. Others were obsessing over Tara's looks instead of focusing on her A game. The Peterborough star was forced to cope with inappropriate remarks about her appearance. Tara insists social media isn't all bad, as she also as she also what as she's also flooded with sweet messages and support week in, week out, including from mums and dads who ask if she can help their dreams. She realizes the chance to help inspire women in sport and knows that the role online posts have to play a connection with the fans. But negative comments remind the star that we have a long way to go for equality in the women's game. Tara says male footballers don't have to put up with sexist and inappropriate comments on the same scale, and has shared how the viral moment played out and what she's learnt from it. Tara's goal celebration for Peterborough first went viral when she bombarded with thousands of comments as she posted amassed more than 6 million views. Instead of focusing on her epic goal, many commented were transfixed on Tara's appearance, and this pattern this pattern happens every Sunday without fail. To highlight the double standard sports women face, Tara has shared her experience in her own words in a bid to shut down the sexist media, paralyzing, swirling, what? Sexist media online and inspire other women to speak out. Recalling the perils of going viral as a woman in sport, Tara revealed, when it first happened, I would read through every single comment online and see what people had to say about me, which was quite scary as I've never experienced this before on such a large scale. Although I am so thankful there were so many supportive comments, there are also some that I just don't condone because they were so inappropriate for other people to see. I don't have notifications on X, formerly Twitter, turned on anymore, as it isn't what I play football for. There you go. The striker admitted that some comments can cross the line and said that this can happen fairly often. Tara added, I think it is unacceptable that people think it's okay to sexualize women when we are just enjoying playing football. Keyboard warriors have no shame and instead like to point out everything else other than the football. I try my best to avoid reading through sexualized comments, but I don't have to do that at all. There should be things in place to ban fake accounts. They can be more damaging than people realize, especially to young girls who play football or other sports. I am all for a joke, but as I said, there is a line and it gets crossed far too often. Tara has been at the center of social media storm with tweets about her goals averaging around 5 million views every Sunday. She has learned firsthand that there are some incredibly supportive fans, but there are also many trolls out there too. She added, the comments that are meant to be funny are unacceptable for anyone to have to see online, especially the young generation. I have seen many female athletes experience similar. I feel like I feel like it happens to female footballers a lot more than male footballers. Tara Tara believes playing in boys' teams from a young age gave her a thick skin, and as even as a child, she had to push back against sexist attitudes from parents and players. She said, I got into football at the age of 5. I told my dad I wanted to play football and it took a shine to it. And so my dad took me down to our local boys team to join in on a Saturday morning training sessions. I could only play with the boys team as there was no such thing as a girls team when I first started. At the age of 7, I got scouted by Leicester City partaking in a primary school football tournament that was held at the old Leicester City training ground. The next thing I knew, I was asked to trial at Leicester for 6 weeks, and that was the start of my journey. Leicester told me to carry on playing with the local boys team until I was not allowed to anymore, which took me to the age of 10. This was one of the best things I did, because even though I would get picked on by the opposition players as well as their parents, it allowed me to grow a strong mentality and absorb their physiality. I can't say the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Explained how the growth in the women's football has been life changing. She said she has no long she what she said she no longer feels the embarrassment she used to feel when she told people she played football. She said, I used to get told girls can't play football, and now I feel proud to be part of the women's football. And now I feel proud to be part of women's football, and that's from how we have challenged the stereotype and stigma surrounding it, from breaking barriers, training hard and dedication, proving people wrong, selling out stadiums, and there has been an increase in how many girls play nowadays compared to what it used to be, which makes me so happy. Tyra says her role models growing up, well, all male players, but she can see the changes in girls getting into football from a young age, and with the wave of success from the Lionesses, barriers are being broken down. I am delighted to be part of the change and help inspire a young generation and build on what we want to achieve. We still have a long way to go, but we are definitely on the right path, she added. While the changes and achievements are good, it also comes with a wave of sexist comments. Tara candidly opened up about her experience and said, like in any sport, women and men get sexualized. There you go. This should not be as common as it is, especially in football. But unfortunately, I face quite a bit of sexualizing online when the jokes aren't funny, they make me feel self-conscious. I'm incredibly grateful that I get a lot of support and positive comments. This has led to parents getting in touch with me and reaching out for me to speak to their young daughters, or even ask for me to take part in training sessions for their daughter or even sons teams. She knows there is a long way to go, but Tara is using her voice to be part of the change and growth in the game. She shared how she sees so many young girls watching her games and hopes she can do her part. The fact that so many more girls want to get involved in playing makes me filled with joy, especially when the young supporters' parents get in touch with me to talk about advice and support and to put the training sessions on. Just repeat yourself in different forms there. Yeah, I mean, it's not her fault. That's just the what's name, the person who wrote it. Right. We need to see this. We need to see this celebration. We need to see this celebration. That's what we need to see. So I'm gonna see if I can find. Sorry, I have a video playing. All right, let's see if we can find this video. 'Cause I want to know what. Go on. Wow, says it's gone viral, but where's her video? Why can't? Where is it? Maybe if I just search her name, then yeah, I don't see where this highlight is, where this viral video is, because it ain't come up. And I know for a fact the internet ain't took it down. You know what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. Yeah, ain't there. First few videos I heard doing social media stuff. Can't find it, guys. I'd like to, but opinion time. All right. You're going to lose your argument once you even admit within your statement that men get it done too. I just shared a video on my story, Guna on the sofa, top corner right there. Excuse me. And I think it was Jack Grealish. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Katie Price's column that I just read. Maybe I'm thinking that where she's flirting, saying 30 things about him. But I shared a video and someone was talking about someone else. They were talking about another player's legs or something like, ooh. And I'm like, that's fine. Like, what? Women are attracted to men. So you'd be like, he's got nice legs. Why are you going to say, that was a great pass? That's not your first thing. You get me? You are attracted to the opposite sex. So when you see them and you see in the specimens, because you've got to remember, sports people they're the specimens. They work out all the time. They be training all the time. They eat different to the normal people. So they look damn. They look damn. Have you not seen um um long jumpers, pole vaulters, javelin throwers? They're all tough. They all got shape. How can you not look at it and go, damn? How can you not? It's the same thing watching even an artist on their stage. They're gonna come out looking as bad as they can. You get me? Even if it's fake, they're gonna suck everything in, zip it up. But when they come out on stage, you're gonna be, God damn, I wish that was my wife. What's the problem? Get me? Yes, I understand that some people take it too far and say some stupid shit, say some dumb shit. Get me? I see a video of a spectacular goal. I have no idea who it was, but it was a spectacular goal from a woman. It's like, God damn, she hit you heard it travel through the wind. Like, God damn. But she also, I don't think she was like stunning. So in all, it's all about the goal. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest, when Alicia Lehman scores a goal and then does the spin round and the points, she's pointing to her name or her number, but a man is gonna see the cheeks. When Ronaldo does the thing, takes off his shirt, whatever the fuck that shit is women are going nuts. It's the babies who want to copy him going crazy because they want to copy the move, right? The women are watching like, God damn it. Bet Ronaldo's wife or girlfriend, whoever she is dribbling all over that. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is what we are. Stop trying to make rules to mess up who we are, our essence. Get me? When a man sees a woman and does this is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with him turning. You know what I'm saying? The only thing wrong is socially. You know what I'm saying? Socially, if you've got your woman on your arm, you don't turn around and watch another woman, bruv. Have some class about you. That's class. You get me? That's talking about having class, having respect for your woman. Keep your things straight, brother. If there's stuff to reflect off, then you can reflect and look, innit? But you don't turn your head. You don't insult your woman. Because you have to remember, this is still as much as we are. We are wildlife. Don't get nothing twisted. This is all wildlife, bruv. You ever watch a wildlife show? You don't do what you want. Look at watching a lion. Watch a lioness when she wants some. What does she do? You just walk up to a man and present, blood. No long thing. She's in heat. Face down, head up, blood. Wagwan. Face down, butt up. Sorry. Wagwan. The lion jump on that, blood. You get me? Ain't none of this make love business, procreation, man. Deal with the matter. She got an itch. Only two things. She's got an itch. She want to scratch. And they're wildlife. They're not putting on no condom. So if you got an itch and you need your itch scratch and I scratch it, babies are coming. You know what I mean? That's wildlife. We've decided to make tools and make things so we can have fun with it and have no stress with it. But please believe that you cannot be a specimen and then come outside and think no one's gonna look at you sexually. I had something on one of my other shows that I do where they were like, stop sexualizing yoga. Have you seen the yoga stuff and the poses and all that? Like, behave yourself. Behave yourself. You understand me? Behave yourself. Same thing with just training in general. That's why I've rebranded my fitness, my whole fitness thing, because I'm a PT. I'm changing it. I'm being honest with who I am. You get me? Sex and fitness, and you'll see the benefits that come with it. You get me? My slogan is now changed from be better than yesterday to love better than yesterday. You hear me? I be in the gym sometimes. I'll be there working out. It'll be sometimes slow jams, thinking about my missus. Like, oh yeah, once the muscles is tight, she's gonna be all over this tonight. You hear me? It's not always Busta Rhymes. Whoa, got you all in check. No, sometimes, boy, I got a little keep sweat going, and I'm get me mind to muscle and mind to what this muscle's gonna be doing later. It all does this. It all does this, and to try and break it down. Get me? Chloe Kelly, when she scored for England, took off her top. You think man weren't looking. She might have a small chest, but you think man weren't looking. You are not Ryan. And I mean Ryan Giggs. And I bet you believe women who love a hairy chest were like, oh my God, when he crushed Arsenal in the FA Cup and scored that goal and took off his shirt and started. You get me? When Aguero did it, I'm sure half of the South American women were like, God damn, come home. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is a line. Like she said, there is a line. But again, what is this line? Someone just saying, God damn, you get me? That ain't the line. Someone saying, look at that chest that you exposed. That ain't saying nothing. You get me? It has to be disgusting. Someone talking about, yeah, I want to come on over that. All right, enough, bruv. There's lines to it. You get me? You can express that without saying those words. You can express that without saying those words. So there's levels to the game. There is no way. Like, my mum thinks Beckham is pretty. You get me? She thinks Beckham is pretty. One of the best dead ball, just one of the best. I don't even want to put free kick on it. One of the dead ball. You put the ball in front of him, he can rather pass it across the world to you, or he can whip the free kick in, or he can whip across in. You get me? Or he can put his phone and control it all day long. That's his woman. That's Victoria Part 2, the ball. But my mum don't need to know that. All she sees is a pretty boy. And that's fine. What's the beef? Now, if it was, he's only that, then he's not. The man's got skill. The man's an athlete, or at least was, and now he's a businessman. So you can't even say, yeah, like he looked good in his suit. You can't just say that and be like, that's all he is. Fair enough. A woman could say David Beckham looks great in his suit, and done. Looks sexy in his suit, and done. Looks lustful in his suit, and done. She can say those things. You don't need to be like, footballer too. Oh, and he's a good owner of Miami too. You don't need to add the other things that he do. I see something, I say something. Done. You get me? As long as it's not hurtful, it's no one's fault that someone saying that you're beautiful, you're stunning, you're sexy. If that hurts you, you need to go and talk to somebody. Get me? You need to go and talk to someone because it's not funny. You can't be getting people in trouble for one giving you good comments. It's good comments. Just because it's sexualized doesn't mean it's a bad comment. It doesn't mean that it's a bad comment. It does not. It does not. There's levels to the game. You don't be putting that on older women out the blue if she's flirting with you. When I say older women, I'm talking about 70s, 80s, 90s. If she's a little flirt herself and you want to have a little cheeky laugh, cool. You don't go and tell a grown ass woman, hey, look at your chest. Even if her chest is out, it'll be low. But even if her chest is out, you don't like, you know what I mean? Babies them. You don't tell no little baby nothing. But grown ass adult women, athletes in the prime of your life, looking like you look like the prime of your life. Nah, man, you got to do better. You got to with your reaction. But again, they didn't show it. They didn't even detail her celebration. I can only assume her celebration was taking her top off. I can only assume that. And even that, you get booked now. So you're wrong. You get me? So I don't know what her celebration could have been. I don't know what it could have been. I've seen many celebrations of women. Some of them are inappropriate. Some of them are twerking and that. What? When a woman twerks, what do you want a man to say? Good goal. It's like, stop it. There's levels to this. There are people who are disgusting. Let's get nothing twisted. They are idiots. Get me? Like I said, a woman scored an amazing goal. I see comments about, get back in the kitchen. That's hate. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. At least someone who's talking about a woman's body is paying attention to the video. He may not be paying attention to the context that you want him to pay attention to, but what he's talking about is in the video. But again, there's levels to it. There's levels to it. If I see, I don't know, she don't play no more. Let's just pull a name out the air. If I see Alex Scott score a goal, right? Especially now, because she's even more of a looker now than she was when she was playing. She's more beautiful now. Trust me. If you go check the photo timeline, she's more on now. Get me? But if Alex Scott was to score a goal, and I go look at that, sexy Alex Scott scoring goals again. What's your beef? Not only did I clock that the goal was scored, but I'm letting you know that I think that you're sexy. What's the problem? And I'm not even letting you know. I'm not even letting you know. I'm just saying it. Here. Is she here? No. If someone sends it to her, that's that person's business and then her business. I ain't send it to you. I'm allowed to have an opinion. Now, when people start tagging people up and stuff, that's different. You're sending it to them. You want them to know your view. I don't really care if they know my view. You know what I'm saying? If they hear it, they hear it. Just don't try and come sideways, because then it'll go left. Because me saying that you're sexy isn't nothing. Me saying you got great legs, me saying you got a nice bum, it's right there in the fucking shorts that the shorts are getting eaten. What? I can't say that. Donkulous blood. Yet, let someone who doesn't like women say it, then it's fine. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That's like them stupid people who say that black people can't be racist. How stupid is that? How dumb is that? That's like saying black people can't swim. Black people can't be vegetarian. That's stupid. Fucking idiots, man. Fucking upset me sometime, bruv. All right. Last topic I'm going to jump in. I'm going to keep today nice and slick. You understand dig me? Next one. Big Ange. Taking digs, huh? Heard you taking digs, Big Ange. All right, let's talk about Deus.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.